Hi everyone, welcome to Anaheim Park Tours. I'm Jim and this is Crystal, and we do get a lot of questions on which are the closest hotels to the Disneyland Resort. And this particular video will give you the closest hotels, which happen to be all on the harbor side of the resort or the eastern side. We have stayed in each one of these hotels on this list, and we have stayed in over half of the hotels in the Anaheim area. We want to use our experience to help you plan your next trip to Disneyland. This list is ordered from the furthest hotel to the closest hotel to Disneyland. And the first on this list is the Candy Cane Inn, and it's just slightly over a half-mile walk or 900 meters to the gates of Disneyland. But don't worry about that. The Candy Cane Inn is the only hotel on this list that has a dedicated shuttle to and from Disneyland. So if your feet are tired, just hop on the Candy Cane trolley, and that trolley will take you to the park or return you back home in the evening. The Candy Cane is one of 3 hotels on this list that still offers free parking at the time of filming, and the Candy Cane does have an included breakfast. The hotel recently renovated as of 2 years ago, and the rooms are beautiful and the beds are incredibly comfortable. This hotel is very popular, so if you are looking to book here, book out as far as you can. We recommend at least 3 to 4 months out.
Up next is the Howard Johnson Anaheim, which is about a half-mile walk or 896 meters to the gates of Disneyland. It usually takes about 10 minutes to walk there. We love this hotel. There's a variety of refurbished rooms, and those are in buildings 1 and building 2. Buildings 3 through 6 are still not renovated yet. If you want to see the renovated rooms, we have videos of 2 different room types, and we'll post the link to those below. What we love about this hotel is it has wonderful customer service. It has beautiful grounds. They have a great splash pad area for younger children, and then they have a wonderful pool area as well.
The next closest hotel is Castle Inn and Suites. It's about a little over a half-mile walk or 860 meters to the gates of Disneyland, and this hotel once again takes about 10 minutes to walk to those gates. The Castle Inn is an older renovation. The rooms are really basic, but it gets the job done. The hotel itself is clean. This is the second hotel on this list out of 3 that offers free parking. The gotcha is the parking lot is really tight, so if you're particular about your car, you may not want to park your car here. The hotel discourages or will not let you park at the hotel until check-in time, and they will tell you you have to leave at checkout. So if you plan on arriving early, you will have to park at the Disney lot, or if you plan on going to Disneyland on your checkout day, you will have to park over at Toy Story or Mickey and Friends.
Up next is the Courtyard Marriott theme park entrance. This is just under a half-mile or a 773 meter walk to the gates of Disneyland. It also takes about 10-ish minutes to walk there. This is a newer property, and it's actually undergoing renovations currently. They should be done sometime in spring of 2025. We recently stayed here last year and absolutely loved it. The room type is very large. We stayed in a 2-queen with bunk beds, and I believe every room type at this hotel has bunk beds included. So it did sleep 6 people. The room was very spacious, plenty of room for scooters, ECVs, strollers, pack and plays, cribs, etc. The bathrooms also have 2 showers, which really comes in handy, 1 tub shower combo and 1 stand-up shower. We loved the on-site restaurant and / Starbucks that they had, and customer service was excellent when we stayed here. They also have an amazing water park area with water slides, but if you're looking for more of a pool to lay out at, the pool here is very small. It's more focused on the slide splash pad area more than the pool. Parking at this hotel is valet only. We know a lot of our viewers are not fans of valet only hotels, so we wanted to point that out. And also, this is going to be the priciest hotel on our list today. It is consistently $400 or more a night.
The next hotel on our list is probably the worst room tour that we have ever posted, and that is the Anaheim Hotel. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we still have that room tour posted, and we didn't have the best stay when we stayed at the Anaheim Hotel, but it is a big fan favorite. For being as close as they are on the budget side of things, and they have amazing outdoor activities. They have one of the largest pools in the area, and they do offer outdoor games. A lot of the rooms have balconies or patios, and that is a big plus. Our biggest complaint in the room we stayed in, the walls were very thin, and so we could hear both our neighbors on either side talking throughout the night. Our room happened to be on the second floor, and when we were walking, we could feel the whole floor vibrate, even though we were trying to be very careful and conscious of the neighbor below us. So we imagined that that person constantly heard our footsteps above. That was our complaint. We have friends that stay here and absolutely love it. So everyone does have a different experience when staying at a hotel. This hotel does have the pizza press, which is on site, and they have a on-site bar.
Fairfield Inn is next, and this is just under a half a mile or 733-meter walk to the gates of Disneyland. And we did want to point out that this Fairfield Inn is not like most Fairfield Inns in that there is no included breakfast. This hotel was originally built as a Ramada, and because of that, it is motel style, so the corridors are outside. They offer a variety of room types here, and this is a very popular hotel for the Disneyland area.
The next closest hotel to Disneyland is the Grand Legacy at the park. It is about 0.4 of a mile or 665 meters to the gates of Disneyland, and it takes 7 to 8 minutes to walk there. This used to be our go-to hotel for when our children were toddlers and babies because it was relatively close, and the price at this hotel is generally decent for the distance. This hotel offers a variety of different room types. Their luxury rooms are a hotel-based room, which is in the front of the hotel. The classic rooms are on the sides of the hotel, and those are the oldest room types. And in the back, and I believe that is called the deluxe rooms, and those rooms are from about 2013 to 2014, and we have stayed in all the different room types, but only have room tours on the luxury room. This hotel does have on-site eateries, and they also have the 5th rooftop bar. So if you are arriving at this hotel, you can make a reservation on your arrival night and get great views of Disneyland, and maybe you can catch the fireworks. The pool is amazing for toddlers as it is a zero entry pool, and our kids always loved swimming here. If you are planning on staying at the Grand Legacy, sign up for their email list as they do constantly send email specials. Additionally, they do offer discounts on booking early.
Up next is the Del Sol Inn. It's just under 0.4 of a mile walk or 600 meters. It takes about 8 minutes to walk to the gates of Disneyland. We recently stayed at the Del Sol Inn and really enjoyed our stay. We had a room that slept 6, so they do offer a variety of room types here. The one thing we did want to point out is that it is also a valet-only hotel, and the parking lot is very, very tight. I think we're going to show some footage of how tight and how crammed in the cars are there, so if that is something that you don't want to have your car in, you might want to think about that before booking at this hotel.
Camelot Inn and Suites is the next hotel on our list. It's about 0.3 of a mile or 550 meters to walk to Disneyland. It takes 7 or so minutes to get there. We absolutely love the Camelot. Camelot offers a variety of different room types, including a family suite. Crystal has actually stayed at that family suite a long time ago with 8 other friends of hers, and they all slept comfortably. Their only complaint about that suite was there's 1 bathroom, so 8 women sharing a room with 1 bathroom, so they all had to plan in advance on getting ready in the morning.
The Best Western Anaheim Inn is a little over 0.3 of a mile or 517-meter walk to the gates of Disneyland. It is a Best Western Plus, so it does include a hot breakfast. We really enjoyed our stay at this hotel. However, it is right next to a Denny's, which I believe is 24 hours, and we did hear quite a bit of noise from that during our stay in the later hours in the night. It is usually more on the pricier end of things, and usually we can find something fairly equivalent for a cheaper rate, and that's why we haven't stayed here as much as we would have liked.
Desert Inn and Suites is next, and it is 0.3 of a mile or about 500 meters to walk to Disneyland, and it takes about 7 minutes to walk there. This is a fan favorite, mainly because it is a cheaper hotel for the proximity to the parks. They offer a variety of room types, including rooms that can sleep up to 10 people. Our main complaint is the bed comfort, and if you pay attention to this clip we're inserting here, you'll see that the mattresses are quite a bit thinner compared to the other hotels on this list. This hotel offers limited self-parking, and when self-parking is full, it is valet only, and they offer a grab-and-go breakfast. The breakfast consists of an apple, a granola bar, and a Danish.
Up next is the Tropicana Inn and Suites. It is about 0.3 of a mile or a 450-meter walk to the gates of Disneyland, and it takes about 7 minutes to walk there. We really enjoy this hotel. We love how close it is, and we love the renovations that they did. These rooms are actually very bright for a motel style room. One thing that we really like about this hotel is that on property they have a coffee shop / convenience store, and we actually go there quite a bit even when we're not staying at this hotel. It's quite handy to have if you need something or want something last minute. We love that they offer handcrafted coffees, and they also sell beer / alcohol if you want to get a drink and head to your room at the end of the night.
There is a bit of contention who actually is the closest hotel to Disneyland, and so what we ended up doing was breaking out Google Earth, and we took the measuring tool and measured from the lobby to the gates of Disneyland. And number 2 on this list is the Best Western Park Place Inn and Mini Suites. It is a little over 2/10 of a mile walk, or 435 meters to the gates of Disneyland, and it takes under 5 minutes to walk to the park. Since this is a Best Western Plus, they do offer an included hot breakfast, which is a nice perk when starting your morning. The rooms here are very large. When we stayed here, our main complaint was the amount of noise that would come into the room from harbor. We don't know if that happened to be just the time of year we were staying there, but there was racing going on all night up and down harbor. If you do have an ECV, do note that there are only 2 elevators at this hotel. You may be waiting to use the elevator during peak times. Due to the proximity and the large room size, this tends to be one of the more pricier options on harbor.
Parkview Inn is 0.26 miles or 418 meters walk to the Disneyland gates. It takes about 5 minutes to walk there. We recently just stayed here, and we came back to our room quite a few times during the day. We changed out shoes, grab a jacket, forgot something. It's very easy to walk back and forth from this location, and we absolutely loved our stay here. We've stayed here twice, and one thing that we wanted to point out is that it is a motel style, but it is very, very quiet. Both stays that we had there were incredibly quiet, and we got a great night's rest. We love the variety of room types that they have here. We have stayed in 2 different room types so far, one with a queen bed and bunk beds, and one being a kitchenette suite, and we really enjoyed both rooms. And this is the last hotel on our list that includes free parking with your stay. We have found that their pricing is very competitive for how close they are to the crosswalk to get to Disneyland. Our last day we had excellent customer service, and they helped us out by holding our bags until we could move to our next hotel. Also on site is a Cold Stone Creamery.
We are posting a link to each room tour in the description below for every room we've mentioned. And if you need assistance, please let us know in the comments, or you can join our Facebook group, and that link is in the description. Thank you so much.